Hi, you don't know me, but I think I know you. You may be a boy, you may be a girl, you may be older, you may be younger. I don't know. I'd like to share with you some experiences that I've had. I just had my 55th birthday, and it may not look like that, but I am 55. I have a son with same-sex attraction, and when he came out, I wasn't quite ready to accept that situation. There had been individuals in my family's brother-in-laws and close friends who were in the same situation. As I dealt through my emotions and my feelings, the first thing that I thought of is, how can I feel what you're feeling? How could I feel what my son's feeling? I can't fully empathize with the fact of the ostracization that goes along with where you're at. And as I look back at the experiences with my son myself, I realize that there's people out there that are at different levels, different life experiences, that are trying to put their arms around and their heads around this situation that you may find yourself in. I feel a love for you because I remember holding my son in my arms and looking into his eyes, and he was my son. And just because he's told me that he has same-sex attraction, that doesn't mean that he's not my son anymore. That means that I love him anymore because I love him even more because of the struggles that I know that he's been through and that he may go through, because other people do not understand, or they're not educated, or they may just don't have a basis on how to react to a situation that they're not comfortable with because they don't know. And that education is very, very important. I remember coming down and seeing my son attempt suicide. That was hard for a parent. And at that time, I thought, why would he want to do that? Why would he want to leave a family? Why would he want to leave a life that's ahead of him? Because I didn't understand. I think it's important that you don't check out, you be around so that you can make the difference. Because if nobody's around to make the change, who's going to do it? I think it's important to realize how powerful, how talented, how much you can offer the world. You teach us, you help us love. You help us understand more about ourselves, about compassion. And when that happens, we change the world. And you can do it one by one. It's not going to be easy. I know it's not easy, but I know you have the strength and definitely the courage. And to be willing to accept that people are not always at that same level. There are people who may be ignorant, is a good word, who lash out at things they don't understand, who attempt to bring hate into a situation where there should be love, an extended amount of love, an amplified portion of love to go out, because that's what changes people. My job is to love. My job is to accept. My job is to be determined to, at every opportunity when someone asks about my son and how he's doing, share, some of the struggles that he's had, but also some of the victories, because there's many victories, and you need to look at the victories that may be out there as you are going through life and sharing your experiences with other people. We made a lot of headway. I know in our family, in my life, I have. I think it's an opportunity to look inward. I don't know if the LDS Church is going to change policy overnight. We've seen that happen in the past, but I think we move forward with a relationship with God, and with that relationship, you'll gain strength, you'll gain comfort and peace, because that's what really matters. An organization is here just for the people, but God is there for you all the time. And when you realize that and you tap into that and you feel that support, then I think those decisions can be made with more determination and more power. I empathize with you. I love you, even though I don't know you, because I know how great you are. I know that if you're watching this right now, that you have hope, or you wouldn't be watching it. And I hope that you will be determined to make a difference and to love yourself and love those who don't love you. I think that's very, very important.